Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And it is perfect football weather here for today's matchup between the Navy Midshipmen and the Army Black Knights. We're delighted to be here for one of college football's biggest rivalries, the annual Army-Navy game. And here come the Black Knights. The Midshipmen come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
Navy is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
You're absolutely right.
I'm picking Navy.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Wesley fields it at the 1.
Kickoff return 16 yards. Wesley on the return.
Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. High formation here. Nice play fake. Throw short. And he finds a wide-open fullback. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Nickel defense. Comes across the middle. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And he's taken down. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes, and even a better catch.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. They get it out there on the toss. He spins. And down he goes. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 38. The Midshipmen come out in the shotgun. Owens on the option. He laterals the ball. Campbell brings him down. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled in the open field. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Owens hands off to the left, and they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed them.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 24. They come out in a nickel. They'll bring him down. No can do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
4th and 6. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Navy is lined up for the kickoff.
He hits a booming kick. Number 15 fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Army lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Comes across the middle. Got his man. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. And they tackle him.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Army lines up in a pro set. Jones gets a pitch, tries to juke, and now he's got room to run. He got the handoff and knew exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through defenses.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Craig tackles him for a loss on the play. 5-yard loss on the play. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Inside you. Meyer with a takedown. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He steps up, he's looking, and he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Navy ready to put this one away. Number 85 punts it, and it's a good one. Anderson takes it at the 45. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Jones gets the ball left side. Tackle. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Army sets up with 4 receivers. Back to Pat. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the left. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Juke move. And now he's got room to run. Brought down. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Touchdown, Army! And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. Campbell fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 20. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Couldn't get anything out of that.
Ball carrier, no gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. They're lining up in the 5-2. Here's the option. Big opening. And they make the stop. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 38.
38-yard line.
Fine. On the inside handoff. Missed tackle. He lost the ball. Thompson with a monster hit. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skilled players, that means hanging on to the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Up the middle with the fullback. And he's taken down. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Army lines up in a pro set. On the ground with the tailback. Montz brings him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
On the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Nickel defense. Setting up the play action. Rolls right with the throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on it.
3rd
Nickel defense. He drops back. Looks. He's rolling left. Wants to throw outside. The 10. Touchdown, Army! Depending on what team you're rooting for here, you're either really excited or you're ready to hit the reset button.
Well, I hope these guys aren't ready to throw in the towel just yet. We've got over 3/4 of football yet to play.
They need to come up with some big plays on both sides of the ball. Maybe a big kick return here, and that'll get them going and get them back into this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Koenig ready to kick. He kicks it. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. He juked him out of his shoes. Gets past the tackler. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Hine gets a toss. And down he goes. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 40.
40-yard line.
And he stopped behind the line. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were coming with a heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Owens is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. The ball is tipped to the 20. They'll bring him down. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. And they make the stop. The quarterback draw gets him maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
They'll line up in the wishbone. Here's the option. Laterals back. Campbell with a takedown. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option.
8 on the play.
Navy in a 4-wide set. Owens. Options out to the right. And down he goes. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Campbell gets another handoff. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. And now he pitches it. Touchdown, Navy! Nice job by the running back, getting in for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Wesley fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Back to pass. He's going left. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line.
He drops back. Steps up, looking. He rolls out to the left. Throws it to the outside. And this one's going to get intercepted. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
31-yard line.
On the ground with the tailback. Thompson tackles him for a loss on the play. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
They go with a pitch to the right. Sheds that one. Scruggs brings him down. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
8 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 23.
23-yard line.
They'll line up in the wishbone. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Scruggs brings him down for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
4th and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within 1 score. It's up. And it's right down the middle. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Navy is lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Wesley fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll take over.
They'll set up shop at the 18.
1st and 10.
They line up in an I. Little handoff. And he's tackled. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards.
Gain on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Army sets up in the I. Jones gets the call. Tackle. The offense will leave the field after failing to get a first down.
And give credit to the defensive players who made the necessary stops on that sequence of plays.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Army ready to put this one away. He gets it off.
Back to return.
Tomlinson takes this to 36. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Loss of about 2. Second down and 12. Ball on the 44. Owen running the option. He jukes. Stitt with a takedown.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball right around midfield. He lateral. Hall on the inside handoff. They'll drop him for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 85 boots it way up there. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 11. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll take over at the 11-yard line. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Got it to the senior. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 13.
13-yard line.
The Black Knights come out with split backs. They're going to pitch it. He might have a chance. Spin move. He's hit and got away. And he's shoved out of bounds. And a huge run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding vision, but it seems he's got some incredible quickness as well once he gets into the open field.
Boy, you're right. This kid showed me he's a great-looking athlete.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
The Black Knights come out in the ace formation. Nice play fake. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes. And that was a big pass play.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 43.
43-yard line.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. He spins around. There he goes. And he's taken down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Army sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He tosses it short. And it's caught. And he's tackled. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive.
41-yard line.
They line up in an I. Jones on the run. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Tackle. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
Jones is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Big opening. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. The Black Knights come out with split backs. Broke away from one. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. And he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Chan brings him down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. The Black Knights line up in a split back set. He jukes it, and they make the stop. He gets positive yards on the run and picks up the first. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Army 21, Navy 13. The Black Knights come out with split backs. A little juke. Touchdown, Army! And that was his 3rd rushing touchdown of the half.
You've heard the saying, a guy's in his zone. Right now, this guy's not stopping for anybody.
Speaking of stopping, somebody on the defense has to stop this running back, or else we're in for a long, long game.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Koenig ready to kick.
Number 8 back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Campbell fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line.
The 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
He's gobbled up in the backfield. Second down and 12. Ball on the 19. Owens on the option right. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. So he calls his own number and gets about 6 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 25.
5-yard line.
They come out of the bone here. Here's the option. Campbell with a takedown. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Tackle. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Hines is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The offense faces another third down as they line it up.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Nickel defense. Owens. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air under it.
4th and 12. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt.
He punts it.
Back deep to return.
Anderson fields it at the 24. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
That one will put
First
the
down.
offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 15. They'll go with a fullback. Brought down. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 20. Jones is in the zone and looking to make something happen. They'll bring him down. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29. Army comes out with an I formation. Play action. He lobs it out to the right, and he dropped it.
The pass ball's incomplete. Number 40, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
They come out with 4 wide out. Inside give. Here he goes. And he's tackled. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Setting up the play action. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Almost intercepted. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. Nice play fake. He's looking. He's going left. Tackle. That's a good 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 33-yard line. Army sets up in the I. And they'll try to get the first through the air. Looks. Comes across the middle. It's tipped. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Little signals for a fair catch, and this one's going out of the end zone for the touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Inside handoff. Has some daylight. Brought down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Here's the option. He fakes a pitch. And he's taken down. And he gains around 3 on that keeper.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
And they got him for a loss. The offensive line just got overpowered there.
Yep, they tried to sneak it between the center and the guard, but there were about 3 defenders waiting in the gap, and they knocked them backwards.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Wants to throw outside. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Navy. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
And he hits the PAT. The score with just over 10 minutes remaining in the second quarter is Army 28, Navy 20. Navy lines up for the kickoff. Wesley and number 15 back ready to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 15 takes it at the 4. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
High formation here. Toss. Sheds a tackler. Spins upfield. A pickup of 5.
Ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. They hand off on the counter. He might have a chance. Breaks one. Mahoney brings him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Nickel defense. Jones gets another handoff. And down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball right around midfield. Army in a 4-wide set. They'll make the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Black Knights line up in a split back set. Throws it to the outside. What a pick! And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Now he pitches it. Hall on the inside handoff. Tackle. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
Owen will hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
Third and 11. Ball on their own 32. The Midshipmen line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up in the pocket. It's tipped. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
11. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Midshipmen are lining up to punt it away. He punts it.
Anderson back to return.
Anderson takes it to 25. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now they'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Tries to juke. He's hit and got away. Muntz with a takedown. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
Gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Third and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line. Army sets up with 4 receivers. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Someone got a hand on it. Tipped away by the cornerback.
And he floated that one out there.
And he should have led his receiver a little bit more. You can't give a corner like that a chance to catch up to the ball.
Fourth and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Army ready to put this one away. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Tomlinson takes it to 28. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Pitches back. Campbell brings him down for a loss.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see run, and it only takes one time to catch them out of position and take it to the house.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back, looking, under pressure, and they get the sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 85 gets it off.
Anderson, back deep to return.
Anderson fields it at the 38. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 47-yard line. The Black Knights come out showing 3 wide, and they got it. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Army lines up with 3 receivers. Straight ahead with the fullback. Shane brings him down. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
Gain on the play.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
Army comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Price with a takedown. And guys, he's already over 200 yards passing in the first half.
Well, he's off to a great start. It'll be interesting to see if he can maintain this level of play for the rest of the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 7 with 4 wide receivers. Steps up. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 2nd down.
Second and long. Ball on the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Army sets up in the I. Back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. Jones brings him down. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
They'll take over at the 42.
Over at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hine wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. There's a missed tackle. Meyer brings him down for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 40. Owens with the give. Little shake and bake move. And he's stopped behind the line. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Third down, 13. Ball on their own 39. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 85 punts it, and it's a good one. Anderson takes it to the 16. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. Can't wrap him up. Juke move. And they make the stop. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Army comes out with an I formation. With the spin. There he goes. Chan with a takedown. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. He drops back. Over the middle. It's deflected. That time the quarterback put some touch on it, and the defender tipped it away.
It was a dangerous pass. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
He's trying too hard to place the ball. Just let it rip next time.
The Black Knights go with the I formation. He shoots, and he's tackled. That's 200 yards rushing now, Kirk.
What a day this young man is having. He's been running all over this defense with speed and power.
It's third down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll bring in their dime package. Throws this one out to the right. Shakes off a tackle. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Navy. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
Quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
Very important play coming up, and if they can get these 2 yards, we'll have a tie ball game.
Hey, they had to go for it here, but they just couldn't execute. Now you got to forget about that and go out and play some defense.
Navy ready to kick this one off.
Navy is lined up for the kickoff. Wesley back deep.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 15 fields it at the 2. The defense been about as far back as you can that last series before getting the interception.
Hey, a defense can do somersaults or even a triple sow cow, just as long as they keep the offense out of the end zone.
Did you just say sow cow?
Yep, I dated one back in college. Man, she cooked.
Jones on a pitch out. He might have a chance. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out in a nickel. They'll give it off here. He jukes it. Brought down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 37. The Black Knights line up with 3 wide. Swings it out. There's man on the screen. Navy calls a timeout. The Black Knights are lining up to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Tomlinson fields it at the 17. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 22.
22-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Looks. He passes it. Someone got a hand on it. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Owens is in the zone and looking to make a play. It falls incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Navy going with the wishbone here. Back to pass. Look out! And that one's fallen incomplete. 3 plays, all passes, and not one of them completed on that short series. And that's what you call a quick 3 and out, folks. The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 85 punts it, and it's a good one. Anderson calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 30-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 30. Army comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Army takes a timeout. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 24. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. He lets it go. Complete. He breaks free. A little juke. And they push him out.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. And he's tackled. And he just went over 100 yards this half with that last catch.
This receiver's catching everything thrown his way.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out, defense. You could be in for a long day.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Army lines up with 3 receivers. Play action. He tosses it short. And it's the senior. Army calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Army lines up in a pro set. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
3rd and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Army sets up in the eye, drops back to pass. He's looking, gets past the tackler. He gets rid of it. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it, because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
They line up in an eye. He drops back, steps up, throws short, incomplete pass. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll go to work at the 40-yard line. Owens is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And that turnover's got to hurt.
Yeah, they wanted to rack up some points before they have to help morale. Sorry, it didn't work.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10.
Army sets up with 4 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks, throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Pass. Number 15, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. The Black Knights come out with split backs. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, throws this one out to the left. Great concentration. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
The Black Knights come out showing 3 wide. Throws. And he can't hang on to it. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
This tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. Rolling out to the left side. Across the middle. Incomplete. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Now, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Navy puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And he's hammered as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the 1st half. Our score at halftime, Army 28, Navy 26. We're ready to start the 2nd half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Back deep to return.
We should have a return on this one. Number 8 fields it at the 2. Makes a move. Loses the football. Campbell recovers a loose ball. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line.
The 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Owens with the give, tries to juke. He might have a chance. Brought down. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
They go with the option. Missed tackle. Got an opening. At the 40. Down the sideline. He's all the way down to the 23. That's 100 yards rushing for the day, guys.
You know, Brad, 100 yards is a great day, but the thing that I've been most impressed with is the way he's been able to accomplish that with such great effort.
First and 10. Ball on the 23.
23-yard line.
If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. Campbell brings him down. He gets the snap, plows ahead, and picks up 3.
On the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 20. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Owens on the option. It's on the ground, and he's taken down. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the pass now. They just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a fourth down situation.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Is trying to take the lead here. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Navy lines up for the kickoff.
Number 15, back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 15 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Well, they're losing, but you really can't blame it on the running game, can you guys?
No, the ground game isn't the problem. This back has had the kind of day we expected. He really tore it up out there in the first half. I know they're losing, but I'd still keep feeding him the football.
Yep, they're down on the scoreboard right now because they caught some bad breaks. But those breaks will even out. In the meantime, they need to do what Kirk just said. Keep feeding the running back the football. Everybody in the stadium knows that he can't be stopped.
So there you have it. Our very own Kirk Herbstreit is calling a come-from-behind win because of the running game.
Come on now, don't jinx me, Brad.
The Midshipmen line up with 6 defensive backs. Little shake and bake move. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Army lines up in a pro set. Gets rid of it quickly. The senior makes the catch.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. Army sets up in the eye. They'll throw on first down. Looks, throws this one out to the left. And he's all the way down to the 20.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Everybody was fooled on that one.
And that was a good job here by the quarterback. That could have play fake as a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Army comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Sheds that one. He breaks the second tackle. Price with a takedown. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Army lines up in a goal line set. Good move. Touchdown, Army. How'd you like that last score, Lee?
Well, what I like about this kid is his nose for the end zone. With that score, his total now is 4 touchdowns on the ground for this game. Unbelievable.
The Black Knights line up with 3 wide. They'll go with the run once again. And he's in for 2. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Army is lined up for the kickoff. Campbell back to return.
He sends this one deep. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. He's hit and got away. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll start this drive at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hines on the inside handoff. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback on the passing game. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Hines gets the call again. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Midshipmen with a full house backfield. He steps up, looking. He's looking for his man. Off his hands and incomplete. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
The Midshipmen line up to punt. Number 85 punts it, and it's a good one. Anderson takes it to 36. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll go to work at the 39.
The 39-yard line.
Army goes with the ace set here. Handoff up the middle. He jukes. Got an opening. They'll bring him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50. Army lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. couldn't haul it in. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Second and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Black Knights come out in the ace formation. He jukes it. And they make the stop. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
4 on the play.
Army comes to the line with 3 wide.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 47 boots it way up there. Price signals for a fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 10-yard line. Owen will hand it off. Brought down. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. A 4-yard loss. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 15. On the ground with the tailback. And he stopped behind the line. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 14-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Back to punt.
Number 85 punts it, and it's a good one. Anderson fields it at the 35. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Number 7 with 4 wide receivers. There's a play fake. He's looking down the middle. And he can't hang on to it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. Short toss. And he's tackled. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
Army comes out with an I formation. Third and short, and they hand it off. He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Single set backfield. Draw play. Jed's a tackler. Caldwell lays it on him. 7 yards there.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. A up the middle. Chan brings him down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's 3rd and inches, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Army will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll work the right side. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
4th and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They send out the punting unit. He gets it off. Little calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Hines on the handoff. A little juke. They'll bring him down. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 21. Option to the right. He laterals the ball. Makes a move. Out of bounds. 2-yard pickup. Third down and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Owen. Options out. Laterals back. Brought down. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Navy lines up in the bone. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Owen running the option. He might have a chance. And they make the stop. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. He tries to spin. They'll bring him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. And it's caught. And he's hit hard. Loss of 2. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back, looks, across the middle, complete. Stiff with a takedown.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. And now he pitches it, and he's taken down. A couple of yards there on the option to the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
He lateral. Hall gets the carry. Brought down. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
2 on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. And they make the stop.
No gain on the play.
Number 37 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up, and he got it. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Navy ready to kick this one off.
Number 15 back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Wesley fields it in the end zone. Breaks one. And good coverage on that play.
Great coverage. There was a hole there, but it closed up quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 15.
15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Army in a 4-wide set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. There he goes. Little brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Army lines up with a split backfield. Jones gets the call. He's hit and got away. Tries to juke. Tackle. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Gets the call again. They'll bring him down. What are your thoughts on this guy, Kirk?
This defense is getting beat up physically out there, guys. I'm questioning whether or not these players are going to have what it takes to finish the game.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Army comes out with an I formation. He'll get it again. Here he goes. And he's tackled. They get a decent gain on that play.
The reason why this play worked was because they sold the defense into thinking they were going one way, and then they went the other way.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. He spins, and down he goes. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They come out in a nickel. They'll go with a run once again. Tackle. They'll get 2 on that one.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Army goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Throws. And that one's fallen incomplete. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air under it.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Black Knights line up in an I formation. Looking. Deep pass down the left side. It's tipped. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
They'll go to work at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Hines on the inside handoff. And he's tackled. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
He's gobbled up in the backfield. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Army 36, Navy 32. It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 47. It's a full house backfield. Little shake and bake move. They'll bring him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and 12. Ball right around midfield. Army brings in their nickel package, drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He's going left, in and out of his hands. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Anderson signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll set up shop at the 20. Handoff. And down he goes. 4 yards gain.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24. The Black Knights come out in the ace formation. Juke move. Brought down. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 29. The Black Knights come out with split backs. He gets another carry, and they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. There's a play fake. He's looking. Across the middle. Complete. He's all the way down to the 44.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Black Knights line up in a split back set. He jukes. And they hit him in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 45.
45-yard line.
Army lines up with a split backfield. Jones will try the left side. Big opening. They'll bring him down.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Single set backfield. Inside give. They'll drop him for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 32. The Black Knights line up in an I formation. He'll dump this one off. Caught! Mahoney with a takedown. Knowing that some coaches don't like to run these types of plays, I'm sure they're happy to just get a few yards and that they didn't turn it over. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Nickel defense. Jones on the toss. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Army sets up in the I. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, and down he goes. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
Pounded for 7 sacks so far. And watch out. This defense might get him again.
It's second down and a long ways to go. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Nice play fake. Short toss. And he's tackled. They pick up 2 yards on the play action pass.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Someone got a hand on it.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
4th and 15. Ball on the 18-yard line.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up. And it's good. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Army is ready to kick it away. Number 8, and Campbell set to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 8 fields at the goal line. He juked him out of his shoes. The defense did a good job against him the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Toss. And he's taken down. Coach, he picked up a few on that one before they got to him.
This was a well-executed running play, Brad.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
They go with the run, and he's stopped behind the line. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 35. The Midshipmen come out on the wishbone. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on their own 41. Navy comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Thompson brings him down for a loss. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Navy lining up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Anderson fields it for 17. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll start this drive at the 19. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Throws it out there, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. They line up with split back. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He jukes him. Montz brings him down. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. Army lines up with 3 receivers. A little juke, and he's tackled. Gain of a yard by the fullback.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Army goes with the ace set here. Jones gets another carry. That run picks up a yard, maybe less.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Black Knights come out showing 3 wide. Makes a move. And down he goes. And he just made it past the first down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on third down. Good job of running the football there.
Kirk, of course it always helps, doesn't it? If you got some good blocking up front.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Black Knights line up with 3 wide. He throws it. The ball is tipped. And now he's got room to run. And he's taken down. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Second and 2 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Army comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground, right side. Broke away from 1. They'll bring him down. This guy's having an amazing day running the ball. Coach, what do you got?
Whoa, he's about to be headed for the record books. A few more carries like that, and he's going to have more yards today than any other running back in college football history.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. They line up with split backs. On the ground with the tailback. There's a missed tackle. Mahoney lays it on him. Just a great play there by the linebacker.
Yeah, he showed his speed as he knifed into the backfield to bring down the ball carrier.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Black Knights come out showing 3 wide. He unloads it. There he goes. And he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. Throws a stiff arm. Tackle. The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Pro formation here. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. Batted ball.
Wow, not a smart pass.
He thought he could squeeze it in there, I guess.
Now, the next time he does that, he better be ready to make a tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. 3 wideouts here. Handoff up the middle. Tries to juke. Mons brings him down, and that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Army lines up with a split backfield. Little shake and bake move. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. Juke move, and he's going to lose yards on this one. 0 yards on that play.
No gain on the play.
The Black Knights with 4 receivers. Jones gets another handoff. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Lines up for the field goal. This could make it a 2-score game. The kick is up, and he got it. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it at the 3. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 27.
On the 27-yard line.
Owens has 4 receivers lined up here. Spin move. He's gobbled up in the backfield. No gain.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 27. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Has some daylight. The 50 brought down.
Owens on the run. Gain of 28.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Navy going with the wishbone here. Owens on the option. Now he pitches it. And he's hit hard. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Craig brings him down for a loss. Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Steps up. He tosses it short. Complete. Knocked out of bounds.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They hand it off. And he stopped behind the line. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
So it's second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They go with the option. Pitches back. And now he's got room to run. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took off for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Navy is lined up for the kickoff. Wesley back deep.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 15 fields it in the end zone. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll set up shop at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Takes off a tackle. Chase with a takedown. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23.
23-yard line.
The Black Knights line up in a split back set. Drops back to pass. Batted ball. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. They come out in a nickel. Gets past the tackler. He jukes. There's a stiff arm. Tackle. And that is going to be enough for the first.
Is this kid amazing or what, Kirk?
Well, absolutely, Lee. You and I talked about him earlier in the game. What impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the first down the whole time.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
He gets another carry. He jukes. Monts tackles him for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Second and 12 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Black Knights come out with split backs. Lets it go. And it's caught. And he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's third down and 6 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Army in a 4-wide set. He drops back, looks, steps up in the pocket, over the middle, and he's tackled. Navy takes a timeout. First and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Black Knights come out showing 3 wide, missed tackle, and they got him for a loss. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball in their own 47. And down he goes. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Single set backfield. Back to pass. He steps up once and all. Going deep. Got him again. And they tackle him. Navy calls a timeout. Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They put everyone up on the line. Touchdown, Army!
This kid is sensational. That makes 5 touchdowns. I'm going to have to use my other hand to count if he keeps it up, Kirk.
Just don't take your shoes off, Coach.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Campbell fields it at the 1. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Owen set to go to the air. A little juke, and he's going to lose yards on this one. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Nickel defense. Scruggs lays it on him. 6 DBs in the lineup. They'll give it off here. And they make the stop. The defense stopped them.
That 4th down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
Well, Coach, you called it. Back in the first quarter, you said this running back would have a huge day, and boy, did he ever.
I like it, Brad. You have a good memory. Your memory is almost as good as this kid's ability to run the football. He made the most of every carry he's got, whether it's making guys miss or just plain running over people. He's made it look real easy.
You're right, Coach, but as good as he is, you have to also tip your hat to the offensive line. Without the hog mollies up front, this win would have been a lot harder to come by.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. So this rivalry will have to wait another year to renew their acquaintances. Was this one any different than previous years?
Army comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, Army 49, Navy 39.